On air.
We're on?
We're on.
We're on.
We're on.
Welcome to the HUMA Show!
HUMA! HUMA! Alright, so today, with St. Patrick's Day around the corner, we're talking about St. Patrick's Day. All the good places to go around town, you know, Looney's, Boland's.
Independent has some good music over the weekend. A lot of the breweries do. Falling Branch and Double Groove. They all do have a lot of good music, good beer, good food trucks. Lots of things to do. I'm sure there's a parade or something. I tried looking up some different things, but I didn't really see too much. There's always...
Well, I mean, it's the biggest bar holiday of the year.
Yeah, there's always Irish festivals throughout the year, which are fun to go to. I like the one in Timonium at the Maryland State Fairgrounds. Yeah, that's fun. Been. Oh, you should go. It's usually in November. It's fun. I think it's around November. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I got my prone to shenanigans and malarkey because I like shenanigans and malarkey.
I didn't have a Irish shirt or a St. Patrick's Day shirt, so I'm representing Red Records, the record store day.
Yay! That's awesome. They're very cool.
Yeah, check them out.
Cool store, yeah. It's right on Main Street, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, mm-hmm. Yep. In Bel Air. Speaking of Bel Air is the most Irish populated town in Maryland.
Oh, really?
Yep, based off of the 2011 survey. I don't know if it's changed since then, but in my research, my due diligence, I discovered that, which I didn't know. So it is like, unless something has changed, it's the most populated town in Maryland.
And they don't have an Irish festival.
Yes.
They do a Italian festival.
Yeah, Italian festival.
But they don't do an Irish festival.
They should.
Yeah, they should. Do some Irish dancing.
Yeah, I like Irish dancing. It's fun. It's fun to watch. I always felt like that's something I could do. I always try to think of different dance classes I can take. But I'm not a choreographed dancer. I'm not a very good. Yeah. So I don't.
Well, keep an eye out on TikTok, and we're gonna get a TikTok set up, and we'll get Marnie to do an Irish jig.
Yeah, I'll try.
Do some river dancing.
It'll be fun. I'll stand there with my hands still and just let my feet do the talking and the walking. It's fun. It's good stuff. I like the costumes too that they wear. It's real pretty. It's fun. It's pretty neat. Dublin, Maryland, and Harford County was founded by an Irishman.
That makes sense.
Yes, that does make sense. We want to hear. So,
I've been to Dublin.
Well, I was just gonna go into. I want to hear about your trip to Ireland. I want you to tell people. I've always wanted to go. It's definitely high on my list of places to go.
Oh, it's a beautiful country. I didn't want to come back, so You're lucky I did.
I am lucky. When did you go?
2011.
Yeah, I am lucky you came back, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have been working at HUMA when I moved down here. So
I probably would have closed a lot earlier.
Probably.
Yeah, so we flew out there. We rented a castle. We flew into Dublin, and we were staying across the country. So this is a funny story. We get there, and me being cheap, did not want to.
I say frugal.
Did not want to rent a navigation system from the rental car company. So I download some maps, bootleg.
2011, mind
yeah, this
you.
Is 2011. That weren't updated. So we load those, and they had built a highway from Dublin across the country, or across from the west coast to the east coast. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And that wasn't on the maps, so we needed to get from one side to the other, and it's taking us all these back roads. And when I say back roads, in Ireland, a back road is not what you think it is in Maryland or anywhere in the United States. This is like a driveway with the two little lines. And if somebody else is coming down that road, because it's a two-way road, you gotta pull up on the side not hit a sheep.
Yeah.
Because there's rogue sheep everywhere. So
roadkill. We're having lamb for dinner.
So there was two of us, like 2 cars worth of people. And the one car actually had a good GPS and knew where they were, like going. Mm-hmm. So we lose them somehow. So now there's 4 of us in my car, and we're relying on this GPS that's God knows how ancient, and going through, and we get lost. Luckily, I made all the plans, so I knew where the castle that we rented was. So
they rented a castle.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'll post pictures. So we're getting across. We get to this town, and this is the town we're supposed to be in. I'm like, I know this castle's here. I just don't know how to get to it. Nobody knows where it's at.
How long did it take you to get to
across?
That point?
It was probably like 2 hours, maybe. Hour and a half.
Do they drive real fast on the roads there in Ireland?
On the highways, yeah. On the main highway. So we're on this little back road. Like I said, there's 2 little lanes. And nobody's around but sheep and farms. And we come across this.
You didn't bring a baby sheep home? Aww.
We come across this old man that is like, if you think of an Irish old man,
like quintessential Irish old
man with pushing a bike with a 3-piece wool suit on.
Oh wow.
And like one of these hats. And we ask him, we pull over, "Sir, do you know where this castle is?" And in the thickest Irish accent, he's telling us, and I think I got like every 3rd word, which was about as many teeth as he had. And
gotta have good teeth. That's a shame. Any dentists want a job, go to Ireland.
And he tells us, so we get there by some act of God. Like, I wanted to go back and hug this Irishman. So we made it there, and had a great time. The food, and it might have gotten better over the years, but the food wasn't that great.
Oh no! I was just going to ask about the food and the drink.
The best food I had was at the Texaco.
The Texaco.
Yeah, we would go there for breakfast every morning, and I would get an Irish breakfast every morning.
Oh yeah.
From
what did that consist of?
Ladies. It was bacon, eggs, potatoes. What else was on there? They had this stuff called black and white pudding, which I fell in love with. It's like a blood sausage.
Yeah.
It tastes like a peppery scrapple. Mm-hmm. Really good. Yeah, and it was just like everything you could think of on a plate. And we befriended the 2 little like lunch ladies there, and they knew every day like we would come up and get that. Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go. I wonder what it is. I think everybody's idea of being Irish is fun. And I think that's why everybody wants to be Irish, even just for the day.
So when we went, and we stayed in Galway, which is like an artsy town. It's almost like Fells Point with cobblestone roads and stuff like that. So
there's a couple songs written about Galway.
Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. So I think it was our 4th or 5th day there. Like everything is pretty much shut down. Well, we found out that it's Arthur's Day, which is Arthur Guinness's birthday.
Oh, I bet that's a big day.
And it was like St. Patrick's Day here.
Oh, wow.
Like everybody stops to drink. That was the only day that we actually saw cops, and they were dressed in like riot gear.
Oh, wow.
Walking around with like AK-47. But every other day, I didn't see a cop anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was super, chill, laid back. It was a really cool place. I really suggest going.
Yeah, I'll get there one day. Yeah. It's on my list. I
want to go back. So
yeah, definitely.
You gotta kiss the Blarney Stone too.
Oh yeah, lots of sayings in Ireland. So St. Patrick's Day, it observes the death of St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland, and it has since evolved into a celebration appreciation of Irish culture, which we all partake in.
And St. Patrick's the one that chased the snakes out of Ireland.
Yes. And he also popularized, well, legend has it, he popularized the shamrock as an Irish symbol.
So I tried to do 3 things to be a saint.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about religion and stuff, so you have to do a couple things, I think.
Yeah. Walk on water.
Turn water into wine. That's where our mind
walk
goes.
on the wine.
So, but I always like the Celtic symbols, and the festivals are always fun, and I don't know, it just seems pretty laid back and fun, and I wanted to get a symbol tattooed somewhere, like the infinity, the love infinity one, whatever, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But I
got one while I was over there.
I got my
red
red
hair.
hair.
Tree of life.
Not my real red hair, but my tree of life. I think that's every culture.
Yeah, this isn't Celtic.
Yeah.
And it's got Ireland.
Yeah, that's
I got
cool.
the Irish flag colors.
I think every culture has a tree of life.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I like it. Very cool. You want to show it?
It's on my thing.
So, it's on,
really
like, can't show it right now.
I'll post a picture of that too.
Yeah, that would be neat.
It'll be in a little Irish slideshow.
At the end of the show.
At the end of the show, we'll have a little Irish slideshow.
Yes.
On your way out. Make sure you stay for the credits.
Yes. So one of the fun things I think about St. Patrick's Day are the leprechauns. Leprechauns are fun. So I wonder if anyone's ever tried to catch one. I used to read when I was a school teacher, believe it or not. I used to read How to Catch a Leprechaun to my 2nd graders. They really liked that story. We even built the box one year to try to catch it.
I used to catch one every Saturday morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
How?
I would grab the box of Lucky Charms from the pantry and
Do
pour
you
a bowl of
remember that?
cereal.
I love that. What did he say? Me Lucky Charms. He was the cute little guy running
He's
around,
still running
over the rainbow.
Now they're like, adding all kinds of crazy shit.
I never liked them though. I don't
Never
like
liked
marshmallows in my cereal. No, they get mealy.
Like
I don't like them.
mealy?
Yeah, and then they disintegrate. My sister always liked them. My sister it's like marshmallows in the hot
I found that
chocolate.
they were hard. And I like soggy cereal. So I'm one of those people that I like my cereal soggy.
Yeah.
Like I'll pour a bowl of cereal and I'll walk away from it.
Yeah.
My wife yells at me for it.
Yeah.
Because I like soggy cereal. She's like, you're a sociopath.
Probably.
I am.
I like when the milk turns the flavor of the cereal.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like when I eat Crunch Berries, I eat
I
all the
love
little
Crunch Berries.
I eat all the little whatever the things are.
The Crunch Berries.
No, the other thing.
The yellow.
I eat all of those out
the yellow,
first.
The Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
You eat the Captain Crunch
the
part
Captain
first.
Crunch. I eat the little yellow things out.
then the
All of
berries.
those out first. Like I'll search around and eat all those out and leave the berries in, so the milk gets all berry flavored.
I think they just
Weird.
make berry now.
They do.
Berry, where
Oops,
it's
all
just
berries or
yeah.
whatever.
I tried Boo Berry. I didn't really care for that
What?
as much. Yeah.
All right, podcast over. Marty and I can't be friends anymore.
I like the Cheerios blueberry.
because Blueberry is my favorite cereal.
Oh, I like the Crunch Berries and the I like peanut
It's got
butter.
marshmallows in it, so you
No,
wouldn't
it
like
doesn't.
doesn't it? Blueberry?
No. Oh, Boo Berry?
Yeah, Blueberry does.
Oh. But I didn't like it.
Frankenberry.
Yeah.
Like
But
Count
the-
Chocula.
Yeah.
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 Blueberry's got marshmallows,
Oh.
so you won't like it anyway.
I probably wouldn't like it anyway.
No.
So then there you go. But I didn't.
It also
I think I
makes you
tried
poop
it.
colors.
Oh my goodness.
Because of the dye.
It's a
You
little
want a fun
TMI
experiment?
there. No, no fun experiment, no funny stories either, and no Marnie moments, no nothing.
That's a fun experiment right there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. If they get drunk after St. Patrick's Day, oh, you should try green beer, and then maybe their poop will be green, like after you eat a lot of spinach.
Probably.
And you could take a
'Cause
picture
it's got,
of that.
yeah. You remember that?
That's
What was that
disgusting.
beer that Ecto Cooler beer that
I
they
don't
put
know.
out?
I don't know.
It was like glow in the dark,
Did it
and
make
you drank.
glow in the dark?
It made you pee glow in the dark.
Did it? Wasn't
Yes.
there's a movie?
It was
where
called Retro Cooler.
There was a
Can't get
movie
it
they
anymore.
were drinking like energy drinks and it was making them pee glow in the dark. It was glowing in
This
the dark.
stuff, seriously, it made you pee glow in the
Ew,
dark.
that's weird.
You drank like 2 of them, and you were peeing glow in the
Oh
dark.
my goodness. I'm
Fluorescent.
surprised nobody does it anymore. I guess
sure
it's probably
somebody
not good
does
for
it.
you.
Somebody does it.
It's probably been banned.
It's been
I think.
yellow dye number 52.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
radioactive.
So I know we're definitely going to make a couple drinks, and we're going to talk about green beer and all that good stuff. Another Irish people have a lot of fun sayings. Let me see. Go to my trusty.
The Google machine.
Yes. So, well, they say how's she cutting, and that's how's it going.
How's she cutting?
How's she cutting?
I'm gonna start using that one.
How's she cutting?
How's she cutting?
And then donkey's years is a very long time, so I guess I don't know what animal we would say. They say donkeys because they take.
I like donkeys.
We could say sloth years.
I like donkeys.
Donkey. I like donkeys too.
So
They're
instead of
slow.
saying like going to see a man about a horse, I say going to see a man about a donkey. That's what I say. So donkey's years. I could use that one.
And then they always say, "What's the crake?" Which is "How are you?"
Stop acting the maggot.
Yes.
I like that one too.
Yes, that's stop acting like an idiot. And then there's top of the morning to ya.
Top of the morning.
With my
Well, that one's everybody knows.
poor accent. Yes.
What's the
It's
ye
fun.
have?
I don't even know how.
Ye
have Egypt ye. You're nearly a total fool. There's a license plate in Double Groove that says "Feckin' Egypt." I love it.
Aaron go bra.
Yes.
Ireland forever.
So those are some fun banjaxed,
Banjaxed?
worn out or broken. I'm just banjaxed from the day.
Oh, I'm gonna use.
I don't know how they use it.
I don't know.
We'd have to ask. You're some yoke.
Can I have that in a sentence,
She's
please?
pretty awesome.
I feel like I'm at a spelling bee.
Yes.
Can I have that in a sentence?
And then there's the infamous Irish goodbye.
The Irish goodbye.
The Irish goodbye that's making a sneaky exit from a gathering without saying goodbye.
So I like to
first.
do that at my family functions because I have a big family, and to go around and say goodbye to everybody, you have to leave as soon as you get there. Because it takes that long.
Do you at least say goodbye to the people who hosted the party?
I do. And sometimes, I'll get the important people. Like my grandmother, I always say goodbye. But
Yes.
I don't go around and say goodbye to everybody anymore because again, I'd have to walk in, say hello to everybody, and then just start the loop back around to say goodbye. Because that's my family's pretty big. So
I have a story about Irish goodbye. So it was my daughter's baby shower. Like mine, my baby.
Yeah,
no, not the baby shower.
Okay.
After she was born,
Yeah,
it was the
Elise,
baby
I don't know.
naming. So it
Lisa's
was.
already having a baby.
Was it Elise? It was Elise. Yeah, it was Elise. So we had a baby naming for her, and then we had a small party at my parents' house. No. I'm getting confused. This was Jenny. It was Jenny. So we had a baby naming, and then we had a small party at our house in Manchester when I lived in Manchester, not England, Carroll County. So.
Because we had to clarify that.
Yeah, I need to clarify. It'd be cool if I had lived in
I'm pretty
Manchester.
sure your
England.
accent will be
But
different.
yeah, well, not if I only lived there for a couple years. Maybe might picked up
They
a
say
little
you start
bit.
picking it up.
Yeah, I know, because Elise sounds southern sometimes, coming back from Savannah.
Yeah, 'cause you
So,
start picking that
yeah,
stuff up.
I know. So, and one of my aunts and uncles, they I happened to be going outside and I saw them leaving, and they were like, "Oh, we're just leaving. We were just saying we didn't want to bother and say goodbye." And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "That's
But
kind
you
of
just
rude."
got it.
I know. I was like, "You gotta at least
Yeah, but
say
you
goodbye
caught
to
them.
the
Like,
people."
an Irish goodbye is
Yeah.
like, you're
But
looking around like, where's Aunt Jack and Uncle Sue?
Well, they were trying to do one though, and I didn't go outside because of that. I went outside, and then they were there. So
Happens.
yes,
And there's the kiss in the Blarney Stone.
yes,
Supposed to receive the powers of persuasion, and gift of gab is what they really call it. And I have kissed the Blarney Stone.
So there's a lot of fun sayings. So hopefully you'll go speak a little in an Irish way on St. Patrick's Day would be fun.
Drink a lot of green beans.
Yes, let us know if you're going to use any of them, because that would be very cool. I know we're going to have, we're going to be making some drinks at the bar in a moment. I did have a Marnie moment when we were talking about the bar, because apparently one of the drinking games is darts for Irish people, because there's always dartboard in the pub. So, and we actually have a dartboard, and I was like, well, we have a dartboard, because I was looking up different drinking games that they do, and then I said, but we don't have the things that go into the dart, those sharp things. I was thinking they had a different name other than darts, and then Rob was like, you mean darts? And I was like, oh shit, I mean darts, I guess. So that was a morning moment today. I told you they happen daily and they happen sober.
Yeah, and there'll be more to come.
Yeah, there's always something going on.
So let's hear about these ghosts.
Oh yeah,
the most haunted castle in
I looked up also, like, because we all like spooky stories and stuff. So there is a castle that is deemed the spookiest castle. I'm gonna find it now.
Bear with us.
Yes, we can edit this out. Dude. That's where did it go? It's probably in here. Wait a minute.
I don't have to edit it out. It actually works. So while she's finding the castle, one place that we did go over there that was really cool is a place called New Grange, and it's a 10,000-year-old burial mound. And I actually was able to go inside of it, and you go back through this, tiny, and I'm a big guy, this tiny little corridor, and I had to like turn sideways at points to get through, and you get back to this room, and there's probably 10 of you when you're back there, and it's only big enough for the 10 of you, and the guide starts talking and telling you about it, and then they turn all the lights off, and you can't see like your hand in front of your face. Like, wow. It's pitch black in there. And above the doorway going into the place, there's a hole. Well, on the equinox, the sun shines through that hole.
Oh, neat.
And lights up the entire back room.
Wow.
So what they do is they have like a 10,000 candle powered light, and they light it up, and the whole room lights up.
That's very cool.
It was so cool. And to stand in that place, like, you're sitting here, like, you're standing in a place that somebody was standing 10,000 years ago.
That's crazy.
Like, you're inside of it. Like, somebody was standing here 10,000 years ago. I mean, and that was, like, one of the times in my life where it was, like, this is an emotional moment. Like, this is crazy. Like, somebody was standing here 10,000 years ago burying or saying goodbye to their loved one or whatever. I mean, that's crazy stuff.
It is. I like going on ghost tours. I'm not like really, I don't know how much I believe in stuff. We went on one in Texas when we visited Brian's son last year, and I got a picture of what, if it's not a reflection of a light outside, it looks like there's like a little apparition based off of the story that they told. But I do like the stories and the history that go along with the ghost tours. I don't know how much I believe. I always believe in something, but I don't know what.
Maybe we'll do one of those in Halloween time.
That would be fun.
Do like that.
Yeah,
I know they do one in Bel Air,
and they do one in Havre de Grace. I did that one not too long ago. That was a good one. That was fun.
Maybe we'll do that.
The stories are interesting. We like them. So
but I want to go on a ghost hunting tour, because that's what we did when we went out to Arizona.
Yeah.
That was cool. When we went to Jerome, we did the Jerome, and they gave you like the boxes and make the noise, and you hear the.
We could have done that in Savannah. We did a couple in Savannah, and that was, they're fun. I like them. Do that.
So I was telling Marnie about a workout, because she does these iFit workouts that I do as well. And there's a guy named Dalen Spratt from the Ghost Brothers that does walks, and he does Savannah.
Yeah,
So
and
you gotta check that one.
yeah, I watched one today. It was Toulouse, New Orleans. So that was a cool one. That was a cool. Yeah, those are fun. They're fun. So
we found the.
I did find the castle. It is Leap Castle, and it stretches across many centuries, and from its dark depths echo tales of terror, murder, and the dread hand of the supernatural reaching out from beyond the grave. So that's pretty cool. So they have a haunted castle. I wonder if they do tours. They have.
They do tours. They do tours of everything.
I'm sure they do. They have the infamous Red Lady was another of the victims of the O'Carroll clan. I guess the O'Carrolls had. The O'Bannon brothers built on that spot, and then it turned. We're gonna have to edit this out.
Well, just make sure that you look up Leap Castle, because it's supposed to be the most haunted place in Ireland.
Yeah,
a haunted castle in Ireland. And we'll post some pictures too.
And the O'Bannon clan built Leap Castle, so that's pretty cool. It's cool stuff. And then they have the Headless Horseman.
The Headless Horseman?
Yes.
He was in New York.
Nope. The Headless Horseman is a very ancient tale of Ireland, stretching back to the days before Christ came with St. Patrick. So that's interesting. So
what's his name stole the idea?
Go find...
Washington Irving stole the idea.
So they have a lot
of... Irish.
Yes. So they have a lot of interesting hauntings. And I guess it's like a pretty petticoat loose. Let's see. This was a pretty cool site. Parents often scold willful children with the warning, behave or petticoat loose will get you.
It's like a ghost.
That's kind of like,
Boogeyman.
I remember when, this is probably scarier, but I remember when we got a little older, our generation, and how kids are so coddled today that they would, instead of like saying things like that, because you would get like dirty looks or whatever, like we would have to be like, oh, well, so-and-so is going to call you and be upset with you if you don't do this or that. But no, not in Ireland. They probably still say, behave or petticoat loose will get you.
The boogeyman's coming for you. That's the boogeyman.
Yes. So if you want to find out more information, I'll put this this link on our, underneath, because it is interesting, all the different legends and folklore.
We'll post the pictures
Ireland.
too in the end.
Yes.
So
yes.
Again, make sure you pay attention to the credits.
Yes,
stay
that
to
would
the
be
end
very
so you
cool.
can see these pictures.
Yes. And as always, you should subscribe.
Fire Club, that's haunted too.
Have you been there?
I have not, but I watch all the ghost hunting shows, and
Yeah.
they all go there.
They all go there?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, let's see. High on a windswept slope. All right, which drink do you want to do first?
I feel like we should do the carbone first.
Okay.
Get it out the way.
All right.
So let's,
but don't do a lot. Like
so this is Marnie's first carbone.
I don't chug. I haven't chugged since college, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I do like stouts though, so that might be all right. So that's not why we're not doing a full one.
Hmm?
I said that's why we're not doing a full one. So we're taking Guinness and a shot of
Bailey's and Jameson.
But we're not going to. We're going to do half. That's the milk.
No.
Oh, okay. That's for another fun
we're
drink.
We're working with a limited bar here. Our bartender canceled.
We need help. Less. Yeah, that's good for me.
I'm going to work tomorrow. Just gonna wash these jeans now.
So, how many car bombs have you done in your life? You don't know? Too many to count.
I used to have, what was that? Will.
Oh, I don't get any?
Chicken Will.
You shake it up. Shake it up. Oh, Chicken Will?
Yeah, he used to come in and do them. He would make me do one with him.
Okay, good.
He looks a little risky.
Oh my God, Rob.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got. Oh God. To put hair on my chest.
Okay.
I don't have hair on my chest currently. I said I don't. I swear.
Okay. So,
What do you
this is
do?
my first one. So
This is my very first one.
you
Yes.
take this.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah, and then you're going to drop it in and chug it.
Okay, I gotta watch you do it first.
You're going to watch me do it.
I will watch you do it
This is
first.
probably going to be a mess. I'm dropping it.
Mine probably won't even cover the thing. Oh
You
God.
can dump it in if you want.
I can dump it in? Do they do that too? Is it the same effect?
Yeah.
Okay. What? As I spill it everywhere and then chug it.
Chug quick.
Oh.
So that was Marnie's first car.
Oh. Oh. Woohoo. Good thing I ate beforehand. Woo. That's interesting.
Interesting. She
Yeah.
says interesting.
Did people like that?
Yeah.
Like on a regular basis?
Mhm.
Like that's not. I don't know. For me, I guess I'm past that point.
So
And-
it's better with a draft instead of
Yeah.
out of a bottle. But unfortunately, I'm not at a bar and I don't have a draft, so
yes,
you get what you get.
yes. It wasn't bad though. Like I can see the draw of it.
But yeah, when you get the good, fresh draft, it tastes like chocolate milk.
Yeah, I can see that.
So now we're gonna move on to Marnie's shot that she picked out.
Oh gosh. Okay, it's the Lucky Charms shot. Speaking of Lucky Charms, we did at HUMA Galas, we did a milkshake. Used to have those spiked milkshakes.
Yeah.
They were good.
I think
Storm made the really good ones.
Oh, yeah, like caramel.
Yeah, he was like the best.
All right, well here, I'll prep the glasses.
Okay. All right. So, and then you got. What are you
I
doing?
need the knife.
Oh, okay.
To
No,
smear.
you do this. You
I
dip
thought
it in.
you smeared it.
Nope, you dip it in.
You just dip it in.
You
there.
dip it in. Yes, you dip it in. You dip
Is
it.
that
That's what she
more?
said. You dip it in. And then you twirl it around. And then you
Do a
take it out.
pirouette.
And then you smear, you roll it. Yeah, that. Oh, look how pretty. Look, that's so nice. In the green glasses, it's okay if it gets in there. The Lucky Charm, it's all right. It's all the more fun. And then you so you had to pre-soak the milk for 10 minutes in the refrigerator with Lucky Charms. So it's about, what is this, a half a cup of milk, I think?
Yeah, probably.
And like a half a cup of, or a cup of Lucky Charms. And then you strain it. And then you pour Bailey's in and stir. Okay, that's good. I don't know.
I think it should be more.
You think it should be more?
That's me.
All right, well, I'll put more. How much more would you like?
I don't know.
We're not measurers.
It's pretty good.
Okay. So it was 2 of those. 2 pours. 2 good pours. It depends on what you like. Actually, the recipe did not say exactly how much. So, and then you pour said...
We...
It's our
Everything's
sound
okay.
effects. We're funny. Look how pretty. It's gonna be plenty. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. What? Now this you sip. You don't chug this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it was in a shot glass, you shot it, and then I guess you lick the rim. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what we got.
You sip it, and then you lick the rim. And we have to cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, because we didn't cheers the last one. And then do the little thing. Now that's yummy. And I don't like Lucky Charms. But I'll take it with that.
Tastes like cereal milk.
We like cereal milk.
Who doesn't like cereal milk?
I know. I'm always drinking the milk after it's... Fruity Pebbles is the best. I think that's the best milk.
I like Cocoa Pebbles. I'm a Cocoa Pebbles.
Yes. I like Cocoa Pebbles too. Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp is really good.
I got some of that downstairs.
The milk after the Cookie Crisp. You should tell us what your favorite cereal milk is. We would love to know. That would be a fun topic.
What's your favorite cereal?
Yeah, and your favorite cereal milk to drink. Apple Jacks is super. Apple Jacks is good too.
Mm-hmm.
I like Apple Jacks.
You see the issue I have with this? You almost have to clean all the shit off before you can drink.
Yeah, it's like a, that. I guess that's why it's a shot, and then you eat the stuff afterwards.
Okay. I'm here for that.
That's good.
All right, and last but not least, we have, I'm just going to pour this over here. I'm going to put some Jameson in a mule. Do an Irish mule.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put a shot of that in my mule mug. And give Marty the ginger beer.
Oui.
There's a little bit of lime juice in there too. We're with limited space, so I gotta kind of just pour it, fill it up.
Fill it up. Fill her up.
So we're kind of cutting down on the things. Try that. That's good. Not my go-to, but
Yeah,
I'm
it's
a
good.
Jameson and ginger person.
Yeah, I don't, the first time I had one was at Sean Boland's. I had a mule. Actually, it was when we went.
Well, that's all we got for our St. Patrick's episode. So keep an eye out. We're going to try something new. We're not going to tell you what the next episode is. So you're going to have to check our Facebook. Probably a week before, we'll put out a little teaser of what our next episode is going to be. So check that out.
Yes, and let us know about all the shenanigans and malarkey and tomfoolery that you get involved in over St. Patrick's Day, because I want to hear, or we want to hear all about it, because we love fun stories.
Yeah, comment that below.
Yes,
and make sure you subscribe, like us, follow us on YouTube. Facebook,
YouTube,
Spotify,
soon to be Instagram and TikTok. We're working on that.
Yeah, paint our name on the back windshield of your car.
Yes.
So other people watch it too. Tell your friends.
Yes.
Tell your wife. Tell your kids.
Maybe not your kids.
Tell your family.
That depends on the age of your kids. Tell everybody.
Tell your husband.
Yes. Yes. To listen, watch, tune in, chime in. We definitely want interaction as well.
Yeah, give us some feedback.
Continue to give us feedback. Some of you already do, which is great. And again, let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear. If you know of something really cool going on in Harford County, let us know, and we'll go check it out for you.
Yeah, there's talk of maybe doing a live show. Yes. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, that would be cool.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you next week.
Yep.
HUMA!
HUMA!
HUMA.